And he's come down the field to talk to the soldiers, and they're talking about this big dude, 10 foot inches. And, they're talking about this guy, who's going to defeat him, they're stepping up. And David was asking people, what's the reward for this? Blah, blah, blah. He's going on about all this stuff about what's the reward. His brother gets angry at him, and his brother says, what are you doing here? There's all these sheep here you've left and stuff like that. And David replies, what have I done wrong? Is there not a cause? Yeah. David replies, is there not a cause? That's a man who believes he's really called to do something God's told him to do. That's someone who believes in a cause. At Empower Conference, there was a band there called Parachute. Who likes Parachute Band? Alright, well, the thing about Parachute Band is they've played in front of like 10,000, more than 10,000 people. They're just absolutely massive. So me and Timmy were sitting there and we were like, that's amplified in the future. So we wanted to go up. We went and found the drummer and we started talking to him. And Timmy asked the question, what do you think is the biggest tip to get where you are today? He said two things. He said, one, find a band that's your role model. Like that's wrong. He said the most important part that gets us where we are today is serving. He said just go and serve wherever you can. We're on tour, we've been on tour for 6 months, stuff like that. He's like, whenever we get the chance, we go back home, we serve wherever we can. We still play at church every week we can. Even though they're on tour, traveling around the world, they're still serving. Right. And if someone like that tells me that serving is the biggest part, you better believe I'm going to have a big heart for God.
Yeah, come on. That's good.
John 3:16, I know you guys have always heard this, but this is my final question to you guys. John 3:16, it says, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. I want to focus on the front bit. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son. If God saw a big enough cause in us that he'd give his Son, isn't there going to be a big enough cause for us to give back to him? Yeah. It's always been a big cause.